Hi guys, I'm back up here with another reading for the collective. Remember, all readings are not for all, but for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as that slot for personal readings is temporarily closed right now. I'll let you know when those open back up. So bear with the kid on that, okay? So how this reading's going to go, we got a message from the Jesus Calling book here to start out this reading. And before we get into that, we got the whole layout. So we're going to address the layout, okay? What's above you is your fourth, fifth dimension, what your higher self really wants you to know in these moments in time, okay? What's below you is your third dimension, which you possibly could be going through in the physical, or advice on how to maneuver in the physical, okay? Overall energy, advice, and light work. All right, collective, let's get it popping, okay? So the message from the Jesus Calling here is self-pity is a slippery, bottomless pit, okay? Once you fall in, you tend to go deeper and deeper into the mare, one of the two. As you slide down those slippery walls, you are well on your way to depression, okay? And the darkness is profound. Your only hope is to look up and see the light of my presence shining down on you. Through the light looks dim from your perspective. Deep in the pit, those rays of hope can reach you at any depth. While you focus on me and trust, you raise ever so slowly out of the bias of despair. Or abyss, one and two. Sorry, y'all. Bear with the kid. Finally, you can reach up and grasp my hand. I will pull you out into the light again. I will gently cleanse you, washing off the clingy mire. I will cover you with my righteousness and walk with you down the path of life. Okay? So we got Psalms 42 through 3, Psalms 42, 5, Psalms 147, 11, okay? So what is being said in these moments in time with that message there is that it's about us really getting connected back with spirit, back with source. Like D-Boon would say, what's up, God's up, right? Staying focused on God, staying focused on where you're going, and staying focused on where God is leading you, okay? Especially when it comes to the shit that you're dealing with in your life, the trials, the tribulations, the turbulence, the adversity, all of that good learning lesson things, right? It's about you staying focused on spirits, focus on source, focus on God. You get what I'm saying? Whatever God is to you. Like I always say on this platform, when you're focused on God, when you're focused on where God is leading you, and then all you see is God, you don't see the fuckery around you. You don't see the dark around you. You don't see danger around you when your eyes is focused on God. But the moment that you take your glare or take your focus off of God is the moment that you start to notice this shit. The moment that you start to get anxious about this or develop anxiety about the situation that you're in, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about us staying focused on where we're going with spirit, with source, building that relationship with God, with ourselves, right? This is that energy as we continue to evolve and we continue to learn these lessons and really elevate ourselves and ascend, okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's above us? Yeah. Excuse me. Like I said, staying focused on source, staying focused on God. What is priority right now? Which priority is what God is telling you to keep your focus on, where God is telling you to walk at, where God is telling you to look at, where God is telling you to take action at, etc., etc. Because there's some new cycles happening within our lives in these moments in time. Some physical shit is being pulled out of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, when God pulls things out of your life, it's for your highest good. It's here to protect you, right? Because God gives you what you need. God don't really give you what you want. God gives you what you need. You know what I'm saying? So this is that energy. When we dive deep within ourselves and start to understand the cycles and the tribulations and the lessons and the setbacks and the shortcomings that we've been through in our lives, we start to really understand that there was a purpose for that. God always gives us what we need. You know what I'm saying? This is that energy as we're understanding that everything is purposeful in life, as we are really raising ourselves up out of our own misery, raising ourselves up out of our own sadness. Because you got to understand, God is really showing us and teaching us in these moments in time here. Nobody's coming to save you. And I got to say this shit to myself because I'm going through shit myself when it comes to self-doubt, the spirit of procrastination. And it's like, ain't nobody gonna save me from that. So that being said, ain't nobody gonna save you from whatever's going on in your life. You're gonna have to decide that I don't want to do this no more. I need to move forward. I need to elevate myself. I need to connect myself. I need to complete this covenant between me and God, between me and myself. Right? Because if we don't make that decision, we'll continue to sit within these cycles, continue to sit within these positions in our lives, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. This goes for me too, right? The biggest illusion is to think that we're supposed to wait on some fucking savior or somebody to come fucking save you from your problems or trying to escape your problems, because we don't want a problem-free world. That's not what we want. We want to pray to God to become better problem solvers. So how do we become better problem solvers? By solving more problems. By you solving more problems, you become a better problem solver. Hence, you can solve problems in your life so your life can go more smoothly. Right? This is that energy in these moments in time. We've been holding these burdens of, and you know what these burdens feel like? This is like shit that God's been telling you to do. You know what I'm talking about. When God says do this and God constantly keeps telling you that and you're not doing it. That's what this 10 of Wands is. You know what I'm saying? This is like God telling you to do something and you're not doing it, right? And this is that energy. We are creating the outcome in our lives. So that being said, when God is hitting you to do something, God needs you to do something. So when you don't do it, there's consequences to that. This comes from myself, y'all. Because I've been battling the spirit of procrastination and the lack of discipline. And it's like with this energy, we're going through this cycle to wrap up this cycle. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's keep moving forward. What's below the collective? Yeah, it's about us really forgiving ourselves for the self-sabotaging ways that we've been overindulging in. This is that energy, but it's stemming from fear, right? It's not that you're fearing that you can't do something. It's the fact that you can fucking do it so fucking well that scares you, right? This is that energy here. It's about us really building our confidence and our willpower to get things done and follow suit. I'm here and follow suit. Remaining 10 toes down on where you're trying to go and not forgetting the direction, forgetting why the fuck you're doing something. And this goes for me too. Why are you doing what you're doing? If you forget why you're doing what you're doing, you're not going to do it. This is that energy in these moments in time. It's about us really facing self versus self right now. This is that energy healing self right now. So it's self versus self, dealing with that internal conflict that we've been teeter-tottering around with this 2 of Pentacles here, right? This is that energy really overindulging into this devil energy. What is this devil energy? This is addictions. This is dissension. This is codependency. This is self-sabotage. This is all that energy, insecurity, right? All of that energy here. This is an energy in these moments in time we're being asked to really look at our shadow and really understand our shadow and understand our complexes. This is that energy when you understand your complexes, you can understand yourself more. And when you can understand yourself more, you know what you need to do and what you don't need to do. What you need to indulge in, what you don't need to indulge in. What you need to entertain and what you don't need to entertain, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, okay? Let's keep moving forward. Overall energy. Yeah, it's about us accepting our folly and moving forward, right? This is that energy, learning the lessons from the folly that we've experience, especially that congratulations, you played yourself type of energy, right? This is that energy really, really learning from your foolish behavior. This goes for me too, y'all. Learning from the foolish behavior that we've been entertaining, right? That we've been indulging in, that we've been taking full accountability for, right? This is that energy taking full accountability for your life here. This is that energy. It's time for us to confront ourselves in these moments in time so we can build, so the spirit can mature. How is maturity developed? Maturity is developed by the spirit. It's not by your fucking age. It's no shit like that. It's how mature the spirit is. How many lessons the spirit has learned, right? That develops that maturity, right? This is that energy in these moments in time. The more that you analyze the dark sides of yourself, the more that you take full accountability for your life, the more that you understand from a spiritual level, from a realistic level, let's say it more like that, more from a realistic level, from a realist, right, about your life and where you came from and how you got there, right? Because every single action, decision, thought, emotion has landed you to where you are in your life right now, right? So this is that energy. It's about you understanding the purpose on, like I said, why are you doing what you're doing? There's a purpose behind why you're doing what you're doing. It's about you remembering the purpose behind it, right? This is that energy coming into full acceptance of the distractions that we've been indulging in. We've been distracted as fuck, y'all. That's all I can really say. And I really relate to this energy, y'all. We've been distracted as fuck. But it's cool because we ain't gonna be here too long. I said that shit to myself last night. I ain't gonna be here too long, God. I might be in this position where I'm in my shadow right now, but I ain't gonna be here too long. I ain't gonna be here too long. Right? This is that energy here. And it's about us really transforming and really getting to work, getting into that shadow work, doing what is necessary to get shit done. Okay? All right, let's keep moving forward. Advice. Yeah, it's about us really standing our ground and really lining up with our square. When we're what was I trying to say? Something would line up with your square. That ain't right. Stay on your square. Yeah, that's what it is. Staying on our square. That's what I meant to say. I was like, what? Anyways, yeah. So this energy has to do with making a decision to ascend. You're either ascending or you're not. You're either growing or you're not. There's no in between that shit, right? This is that energy. When it comes to growth, there's birthing pains to it. There's birthing pains to growth. It hurts. It's painful. It's uncomfortable. But it's so necessary, right? This is that energy. As we're walking through this wilderness, we're starting to understand that it's more of a surrender energy. Building that faith system to a point where even though you can't see where you're going right now, you know that God's leading you in the best direction possible. Building your faith system so strong that nothing can break it. This is that energy. As you're really listening to your intuition in these moments in time, it's about us really being obedient to spirit and source and understanding what God is telling us. What is God telling you? Because God is talking to us real loud and clear right now. What is God telling you to do? Where is God telling you to be? Where is God telling you to take action to? You know what I'm saying? This is that energy, okay? It's the more that you build that relationship with God, the more that you can hear God clearly. There's no white noise. There's no whispering. God speaks to you directly and clearly, and it comes in the form of your thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Because God indwells the mind, right? Let's keep moving forward. Last but not least, we got light work. Yeah, it's about us really taking our power back. You gotta understand, you're gonna have to take the first move. When it comes to you taking the first move, you're gonna have to move towards God. God's gonna open up, make space for you to come to God, but you're gonna have to take initiative. You're gonna have to let God know, hey, I'm trying to fuck with you. Hey, I'm trying to learn about you. Hey, I am ready to walk in the direction that you need me to walk in, right? This is that energy in these moments in time, because when you're walking towards God, that's where healing comes from. And healing, yes, it's fucking painful. Yes, it fucking hurts, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it takes so much accountability to heal. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm hearing right now is God is telling you, you know what to do. Are you on your shit or are you not? This goes for me too, y'all. Are you on your shit or are you not? How bad do you want whatever you want? Whatever you're going for in your life, how bad do you want it? How bad are you willing to see the truth within your situation? Are you really willing to heal yourself? Are you willing to really do the work necessary? Are you willing to walk this journey with me? Because walking this journey ain't easy. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, uncertainty, the unknown fucking with God. You got to be okay with the unknown fucking with God. That's true shit. Because when you walk into the unknown, that's when you discover who you are. That's when you discover who God is. That's when you discover your truth. That's when you start to grow. Right? This is that energy not falling into the illusions of the world and really detaching from the world and going back home. Going back home to yourself. Getting out of this hangman energy, this stagnant energy. Right? But it takes you taking that first step. Okay? All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Remember, all readings are not for all. They're for some. Take what you need and leave the rest, as well as that slot for personal readings is temporarily closed right now. I'll let you know when those open back up, okay? As well as drop a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. It's going to start the discussion, as well as it's going to share these vids, man. Let's get this divine knowledge out here for the collective so we all can get on one accord, okay? So, anything else? Yeah, stay tuned for those twin flame readings. Those are coming up after this, depending on where those are getting posted at. That information will be below in the description area, okay? I want y'all to have a good day. See you in a little bit, and bye-bye.